America! Listen to them bald eagles. Woohoo! Good morning, friends. We are at 7 Mile. You know what? It's been a minute that I've been able to make a trail video, and it's also been a minute that I've been here. About beginning of January. And this is the beginning of March. That's probably the longest stretch I've ever gone that I haven't been to 7 Mile. Woo! Just listen to them bald eagles. If you saw my video where I did a Bola muffler with dual outlets, man, you can really hear that engine sing now. They've got quite a bit of snow up here. Oh, we got a moose. Ah, little baby. The wildlife, people. Wildlife. Crikey. One thing that I wanted to document is that since reaching 2,000 something miles and also 151 hours of engine runtime, I'll give them a moment to do what they're gonna do there. Anyway, one thing I wanted to talk about is maintenance, and one of the most surprising things was changing the spark plugs. Standard spark plugs, you know, regular NGKs, and sometimes when you do something, you get like a placebo effect, and you think, oh, it's smoother or quieter or better. All right, you two. But it really did make a difference in the starting of this vehicle. It starts way snappier, way quicker than it used to. And that was kind of a complaint I had with my previous 2017. It was kind of hard to start, and I really should have taken a look at those spark plugs now that I think about it. Out of the box, the spark plugs are gapped perfectly, and however, the factory ones, they were out of spec. Well, I don't want to torture these two, so I'll hang back here. Just talk, I guess. Do a little chit chat while we catch up to the moose here. The other thing I did was I changed out the belt. I've always carried a Gates for a spare, and the OEM belt lasted 2,100 miles. Looked perfectly fine. Looked, you know, perfect. As I removed it, didn't have any reason to replace it or anything. I just figured I might as well do it, and I went with an Ultimax UXP 480. The cool thing about Ultimax is it has a 3-year free replacement warranty, and the best you're gonna see on most of the other brands is 1 year. So why not? And it's the same price as most of the other ones as well. And this is the belt's maiden voyage, actually, so technically I should be taking it easy. There's the moose again. I was thinking they'd just kind of go off trail, but I can't blame them for choosing this. Did the rear brake pads. They were well worn out. Fronts are still perfectly fine. I removed the sway bar a while ago. I think I tried to film that, and I've had camera problems. Like the whole month of January, it was just nothing but camera problems. And it wasn't like specific to one brand of camera. Now, one trip it was the drift, so I had no audio. Another trip it was the forward GoPro, would just randomly save and record different footage. Super odd. I mean, then you have this camera, which I sometimes mount in the back, but you don't really get much out of it, so it's not like I can really make a video from just that footage. And then I added a new one. So during that time period, I figured I might as well get a fourth camera, and there's a really good deal on the Yi 4K. Yi. So it's mounted on the rear right now. I caught up to him again. So it's mounted on the rear now. So the rear is the Yi 4K Plus. We've got the GoPro Hero 2018 for the cockpit, GoPro Hero 6 forward view, and Drift Ghost HD on the helmet. But yeah, I had several issues with cameras there for a while. Super odd. I don't know. On one of the trips I was blaming the cold weather, but I mean I've had the drift for over 3 years now, down to below 0, and it's worked perfectly fine. So I don't know. It is what it is. Alright, if they go that way, then I'll go ahead and take a left. Alright, they're going that way. Wow, was it chewed up? So this is the top of Swamp Creek here. So there's the moose going that way down the main 171. We're going to take this 171. A mother and its baby. Supposed to snow quite a bit later today. Still running the Terrabites, surprisingly. I only did one trip with Bighorns and I swapped back to the Terrabites, and I've had them on ever since. Are they perfect? No, but they've done the job that I've asked them to do, so good for them. And as you've seen in the previous videos, I added the XTC turn signal kit, and as I said, the Borla dual muffler. And then of course your normal maintenance, the front differential, which I do quite a bit. I don't follow the factory recommendation on that one. It isn't nearly every oil change, but almost, that I change the front diff. It doesn't hold much and it gets dirty fast. Ooh, look at that sunset. Sunrise, I mean. We're gonna have to get a photo of that. It is deep back here. That sucked to get stuck right in the middle at the top of Swamp Creek. That would suck. So they've definitely gotten a lot of snow out here. No one's even tried to go that way, and it's been a while. You can't even see ruts. We'll go see D.